Hello there, wrestling fans, and how is everyone doing? Now, the name of this video will be about what is going on in the wrestling world. It's great to be back with my show. I took a short break. Now I have a few discussions. Number one, I want to discuss about the main event for Raw. CM Punk, the WWE Champion, versus a new challenger for the belt, Ryback. Feed me more, and all that great stuff. And then I want to discuss a short discussion about the status of The Undertaker and maybe the possibility of the return of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Here we go, everyone. Now, the original game plan was CM Punk will post to face his biggest rival in 2012 so far is John Cena, but that got postponed because John Cena have elbow surgery. That sucks nickels. I think this happened the end of September or beginning of October. He have elbow surgery. I don't know when he got hurt. Maybe in a house show or Raw. I can't keep track with his status. So they put his storyline on a back burner right now for the main event. So I guess that's kind of good thing because they could have a new guy to face Punk for the belt, and it's Ryback. Now, for my opinion, I mentioned this a while back. Ryback is not ready to be a main event status. I know a lot of wrestling fans says, Team Ryback, are you freaking nuts? He's been dominating everyone. Yeah, he is. But just guys we never heard of on pay-per-view, house shows, or whatever. He feuded with The Miz for a little bit, then they dropped the idea. Because they thought John Cena would be ready for a main event status, but you know, Ryback just a backup plan. It reminded me of when the Rio got hurt and then they put Dolphin. Same freaking thing. It's very sad how WWE work these days. But it should be a good match. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really think something big gonna happen. I mentioned that in my Hell in a Cell prediction. Check it out if you've not seen that video yet. But a lot of people don't like Ryback, especially the older fans. I'm just taking my word for it because I don't like the guy. I mean, maybe as a person, but in the ring ability, I like his wrestling finishing move, and he's got to talk on the mic. If you want to be the main eventer, like Punk has great mic skills, and The Rock did, Triple H, the Undertaker, and beyond. You must have great mic skills. Look at John Morrison. He was a great heel, and when he was face, it went all downhill. Okay, another topic I want to discuss about The Undertaker. Now, the internet buzz about The Undertaker is too banged up, and he might miss the upcoming WrestleMania. He's 20-0 and all that good stuff. Now, Undertaker fans, or this is just my point of view, hang it up. You came a long way. You helped the young guys in the locker room. You're a leader of the locker room, and you put your body on the line every single WrestleMania. I think you missed one WrestleMania. I forgot what WrestleMania that was, but you're a future Hall of Famer. There's no freaking hell. You should be at every single WrestleMania. Let the young guys take over the spotlight. And plus, I think this WrestleMania undefeated streak is getting very, very old and bland. But it's just my point of view. Once you're done with your career, they must make a great documentary. The only time they make a decent documentary is Here's My Yard or something like that. Back in the day, you know, they talk about his family, his behind scenes. But the one they come with, the Blu-ray version or DVD version, the 20-0 the streak, that's okay. But I think they should went more deep on it. But what can you do? We just care about the almighty dollar. Okay, now we're gonna discuss about Ric Flair. Okay, Vicky Guerrero as a temp boss of Raw could be the opening of Ric Flair to return. Now we all know that this Monday night on Raw will be in Charlotte, North Carolina, home of Ric Flair country. So I guess it's like a little hint. I guess I'm not too sure if the TNA lawsuit is over with. If it is, then there's a possibility to see the return of Ric Flair, and maybe he will be the new general manager of Raw. We all know that Vicky Guerrero is not the general manager of Raw. She has a different name for that position, but it's the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying, everyone? I think Vicky is a pretty good job what she does. You know, I know she's very annoying. I think she does a good job either or. You know, manager or this what she's doing. But we'll find out. Maybe when Ric Flair does come back, if he does, you know, rumors floating around, maybe the ratings will go up. Now I mentioned this in my production video on Hell in a Cell. It's going to be very, very difficult to have the ratings for Raw, and they had to compete with Monday Night Football each and every week on Monday night ever since September. Very difficult. Maybe sometimes it's different because a lot of people like watching Raw, and plus a lot of things are going on in summer, you know, leading up to SummerSlam and beyond. You know what I'm saying? This is not the right time to watch wrestling. When it's WrestleMania time, yes, but right now, no. Okay, what else is going on here? Okay, The Rock. I'm gonna want to discuss about The Rock now. The Rock. Okay, at the Rumble, we all know that they want to feud with CM Punk for the belt. It all depends if WWE wants to go that direction. And the second biggest factor is that any moment Brock Lesnar could return to the scene and blow up the entrance match. Lesnar is big enough strong enough to believe that take out Ryback and his interfering could lead to a match, Ryback versus Lesnar match at WrestleMania. Now, what do you think about that, wrestling fans? Would we like to see Ryback versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 29? I don't know that. Two powerhouses. Now, I mentioned this a while back. This remind me of, I didn't mention this match. This remind me of WrestleMania 20. Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. That match was completely garbage. Plus, I was there live from New York City, Madison Square Garden. That was garbage. I didn't like that. And Austin was a part of it. Three powerhouses. Actually, two of them. And Austin was a part of it. It just, you can't have two powerhouses going at it all the time. You know what I'm saying, everyone? But what can you do? Now, if you have one powerhouse and one high flyer, makes a little sense. Eddie Guerrero versus Brock Lesnar. That was a pretty good match. I like that match. Plus, rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero. We still miss you. And sorry, there's no TNA news at all. I thought they were going to discuss about Bound for Glory, but I guess Bound for Glory completely sucks. Sorry, TNA fans. But I didn't watch Bound for Glory last Sunday. So, what else? And I heard a lot of reports that once Triple H gets back on the scene, he might discuss and have revenge on Brock Lesnar and see why he cut his hair. Say, I cut my hair because I want to have revenge on you, Lesnar. Like the same thing what happened with Taker. You know why he cut his hair and he might get more involved with Triple H. Remember that? Same thing. So I don't know if that's really true. There's a lot of rumors floating around. We have not seen Triple H since I think SummerSlam. So I know he took some time off. I know he's still part of the company, but behind the stage, backstage. There's nothing much I want to discuss in this episode. And Paul Heyman is a great manager for Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman is doing a great job for CM Punk and Brock Lesnar. Now I heard a lot of rumors. This is just rumors to reform the NWO once again, but it'd be a different form. The leader will be Punk, and have Brock Lesnar, and have Paul Heyman, and maybe, I know this will never happen, have John Cena. I know there's a picture on Facebook and Twitter and W.com a while back. I know it'll never happen because John Cena will never turn heel. So that's just a fantasy thing. So, and I guess the NWO is really played out. It sounds better and it looks better in the old WCW days, not the WWE days. WWE tried that before and it bombed. They kind of ruined it. So that's it I'm gonna say about that. And this pay-per-view is live from Atlanta, Georgia. From WrestleMania 27 and other pay-per-views. So it's great to be back with my show, and I will discuss and do a review hopefully tomorrow. My Hell in a Cell review. I don't feel like doing it tonight because it'd be too late, and plus a lot of people are gonna upload it. So I want to take a little break on that. What do you think about Vicky taking over for a little bit? So give me your opinions, your thoughts, and what match do you want to see at WrestleMania? What fantasy match? What I mentioned earlier. And everyone, have a great one. Talk to you later, my viewers, and enjoy this episode of my show. Sayonara.